Let's put Clarely on the beat.
Hello. Election time, rigging time. Election time, rigging time. So today, obviously, if you don't know, get to know. Election is coming soon. When is the date? 13th, 15th of February. After people have done the Valentine fucking. After they've done the Valentine rendezvous, it's election time. Get what I mean? Go out and vote if you're in Nigeria. Go and get your PVC. Banter. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the candidates that we can actually vote for. Like the candidates we can vote for, presidential candidates we can vote for. Obviously, number one is the main president, the president himself. He wants to go for another term. That's Mr. Buhari.
That there are certain people that I cannot resist abusing.
My guy is 75 years old, APC, left school to join military, was part of the military, he was the head of state. Go and check your history. If you don't know him, get to know. So this guy's tenure now, was president in 2015. My guy has just been sick since then. Hospital regular. Like, if it's not headache, it's leukemia. If it's not leukemia, it's cancer. If it's not cancer, it's HIV.
HIV is back.
The guy is just packing everything together. So, personally, most Nigerians think he didn't do shite for his whole 4 years. Obviously, other Nigerians would think, oh, wow, this guy, he's fought corruption, he's tried to help the economy. But our guys for streets, I don't know they do anything. Our guys for street, no send them, do shimbime. So obviously like that. Thank God for him. Next person from PDP is a former vice president. His name is Atiku Abubakar.
But of course, currently, the reigning king is Davido. Thank you very much.
This guy, when they put corruption, when you look for the meaning of corruption in dictionary, you see his face there. It's part of the people. You see his face there. This guy is a corrupt guy. He's just corrupt. I don't know why Nigerians are buying into him again. This guy came, did VP, didn't do shit. Under Obasanjo, didn't do shit. Now he's coming back and you're telling me you want to articulate. Are you guys silly? Are you guys mad? Are you guys smoking something? This guy, they told him, oh, what are your plans? He said when he gets there, he wants to enrich his family. Look at that sentence. He said he wants to enrich his family when he enters office. Cool. Enrich his family. This guy has 4 wives and 28 children. Unbelievable. What is that? Which kind of mad enrichment is that? That's some disgusting enrichment. 4 wives, 28 children. Hey, you must be having a fucking laugh, man. Gonna vote for Atiku. No bloody way. This guy is corruption personified. And because he's speaking some words, some English, you guys want to vote for him. Guys, wake up. Wake up.
G! Masu!
Wake up. There was a debate. I don't think it's the latest one. I think some months ago, Buhari didn't show up. Atiku self did not show. Both of them were like, yeah. If the people you want to vote for are not showing up for debates, what are you doing? Both of them should have been disqualified from then. You're not showing up for debates. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, you don't need to lead the country then if you're not interested. I don't care if they have business somewhere else. The country should be priority. If you want to be the president, the country should be priority. So PDP, APC, those are the two leading runners for the Nigerian politics. Those are the two leading runners for the elections. The two leading runners, both of them, they're shaky. They're not stable. God help us. Apart from that, we have some young entrepreneurs that we can also vote for. You know, it's a bit of youth. We have a man called Fela Duratoye, yeah, from IBC, Shah IBC, Gra. Yeah, ANN, Alliance for New Niger, that's his own political party, Alliance for New Niger. He's 45 years old, fairly young, like uncle. What else? The public speaker, business strategic, and he can I put this English? He established the makeover project for Mushin.
One day, Cole, how does it feel going from Mushin to Mo Hicks?
2 years ago when I was in Mushin, some of them there,
On a real, let me just tell you, all I want now for his pockets. You need to be rugged to be president of Nigeria. You need to be straight. I don't think he's that straight. You need to be rugged. You need to want it. You need to all these people that are politicians, you need to be mad. You need to have a bit of crazy in you. This guy is looking too calm for me. I don't think he's on it. I just don't think he's on it. But obviously, if you like him, you can check him out. Look at his manifesto, see what he's saying. But I don't think he's on it. He doesn't have that spark. You get what I mean? Doesn't have that spark. Cool. Next, we have this guy's like a fan favorite. You get what I mean? Like a fan favorite. Omoyele Sowore. God, just correct me if it's a bit wrong. Sowore. Yeah, from Ondo State, AAC Party, African Action Congress. Founder and owner of Sahara Reporters. If you don't know who the Sahara Reporters are, those ones are what you call corruption police. Anything that's going amiss or going wrong, they'll report it. Obviously from America. He's in NYC. He's reporting from America, because if he was reporting Nigeria, game over, man. He can't be doing them things there. But obviously, he's reporting from America. So anything going amiss, he reports it. My guy is like, he's moving like an activist. That's what he's doing. He's moving like an activist. Obviously, there'll be reports saying he's holding some information about some other thing. We're not too sure. See, when it's election time, people start saying shit. People start saying nonsense. But you have to be careful. So obviously, that's what he does. At one of the debates, my guy was just naming and shaming people, which you don't do in debates. My guy was just calling them out. Atiku no be you way still this. He was on job, firing bullets anywhere. I personally don't think he's gonna win, because election is rigging. Like, how will he win? Like, he's just there for show. That's the sad truth about Nigeria. They're gonna rig him. They're gonna steal ballot papers. They're gonna steal ballot boxes. That's just it. But obviously, he has a nice plan. That's what he says. His manifesto. A few points I got from his manifesto. We're gonna start growing cannabis more. Gonna try and make it legal. I don't even know if it's legal or illegal in Nigeria. I'm not sure. But he said we're gonna be making clothes from there. It's gonna increase the minimum wage to 100,000 naira. I don't know how my man wants to do all of this. My guy say increase minimum wage to 100k. Banter, but we will see. That's why it's election. We will see. Look at the information and weigh it out. See which one tickles your fancy. Cool. Last on the short list, I just picked the main guys, because everyone else, obviously, no offense if your uncle or your daddy is running for president, but they're not talking about you in the news, like, allow it. We don't want to know. We have Obi. We have Auntie Obi Ezekiel Silly. I just ripped that name. I'm so sorry. Auntie Obi, yeah. She's a chartered accountant from Anambra State. She was former Minister of Solid I need to get this right. Solid minerals and education. She's educated. She was the vice president of World Bank the African division. In 2018, she was a nominee for the Nobel Peace Prize. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But unfortunately, even before unfortunately, she did her master's at Harvard University, United States of America. Take it or leave it, this woman knows what she's doing. Education-wise, she is solid. She has brain. She has brain. But no be brain you go use run nights. That's it. No be brain you go use run nights. Cool. Apart from that, yeah, her party was Allied Congress Party. She wanted to step down from that party to create a coalition or collabo with Fella's party, which was, as I said earlier, ANN, Alliance for New Nigeria. But INEC said, you can't step down, no, we've already printed the ballot paper with your face and your party's face. You cannot change it. What nonsense is that? Said it's too late to change. See, this INEC, I don't like them. I'm not sure about them. They're corrupt. Everything is corrupt. I don't know what they're saying, but obviously she was looking like a fan favorite. People got her ideas. They were understanding her ideas, but as I said, I don't trust any of these people I just named. They can be saying all of this for sure, and when they sit down in the seat of power, start telling people to fuck off left, right, and center. That's just it. So I personally, these names I just listed, I don't know. Only God knows. But God will help us when it's time for election. God will help us, because people that are saying articulate, I don't think you know who Atiku is, mate. Oh, you see what I did there? Scratch that. Obviously, yeah. Buhari, seen what he's done for 4 years. Do you want to give him another 4 years again to finish up what he started? Because they always say that 4 years isn't enough for any Nigerian president to do nothing. So they always use the first 4 years to just stand, do like premeditated, yeah, this is what I want to do, this is what we're trying to do. Then they use the next 4 years to, finish it off. Normally, common sense. Our own leaders, 4 years stealing, 4 years corruption, 4 years lying, then use another 4 years to wrap it all up and take money for your children, take money for everybody. Yeah, that's how they do here. But God will help us. Yeah, that's how we do it. Oh, God will help Nigeria, because election is coming. Be well, be square.
I am a lay.